All right, guys, here we are once again with another episode of Pulp. And the team that I got today is a mix between scientists and animal. A lot of keywords being thrown around in this set that, well, it's not in this set, but on this team that really work well together. It is definitely a team that is about mind control. So I would call it brain freeze. All right, so the way this team works is all about positioning and mind controlling the entire opponent. It makes it very simple with this team, and what I'll do is I'm going to start off with the oldest piece first. I'm going to go with Dr. Psycho from Wonder Woman 80th. What makes him so good is he's got improved targeting, elevated, hindering, and characters, so stealth doesn't matter. He's got team player ability along with the Injustice League. So 45 points, 4 clicks long, not a lot. You're looking at that like that's weak. Well, the thing is that he's also got a range of 7 with 3 targets. So with a 6 sidestep, 10 telekinesis, a 17 mastermind, and a leadership. I mean, it's not bad. But he's got a trait called long-term psychological damage, mind control. When Dr. Psycho uses it after resolutions, give each hit character an action token. So you target 3, you hit 3, you put tokens on 3. Not bad at all. And then he also has a stop click, energy shield deflection, and super senses. Now, what makes that team player ability so good is I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the 10 points that you already know that I'm going to put on this team, and that's going to be everybody's favorite Aunt May. Aunt May's coming in at that 10-point click with that super support where that rally die is 6, where if she removes that rally die, she can either choose to not have the result, or all friendly characters adjacent to Aunt May are also healed the result. And if the target has the Spider-Man team ability, you can choose both. So with her having Spider-Man team ability, she can give that to Dr. Psycho, so on and so forth. Next thing you know, everybody's healing. And you get a heal, and you get a heal. It goes everywhere. So next up, again, let's just go back to oldies but goodies. Not too far old, but old enough. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to Avengers Forever, and we're going to play Kazar. Kazar is an awesome piece. Finally found a real good place for him to really shine here in the pulp form. And he's coming in just a measly 50 points, also with the team player ability. So he can also use the Spider-Man TA if need be. But one of his things he has is 1 with the Savage Land. At the beginning of the game, generate a Zabu bystander, max of 1. When Kazar is given a move action after resolutions, you may move another friendly character with a shared keyword or a friendly Zabu bystander up to half its speed value. Now, this is where the keyword for animal comes in, because you're going to see this on a lot of figures on this team. Also has Lord of Savage Land, Charge, leap, climb, and stealth, and a special on his damage, leadership. When Kazar uses it and succeeds after resolutions, choose 1. Generate a Zabu bystander, max of 1, or move a friendly Zabu bystander up to its full speed value. So that can be really cool. And now Zabu itself comes in with an 8 charge, 10 blades claws, 17 defense with toughness, and 2 damage with battle fury. Has Loyal Companion, free, make a close attack, but only to target a character that Kazar hit this turn. So it's kind of like the follow-up punch that some of the Guardians had and stuff. So it's not bad, but 50 points, 6 clicks long. It's got a really nice, healthy dial here with really decent stats. But again, you put on the Aunt May's TA for Spider-Man, and he's also going to get like a pseudo super senses rolling of a 6. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. But going along with the animal theme, we're going to go back to the Batman team up, and we're going to go with Beast Boy. You guys already know what Beast Boy does. Comes in at 30 points. Has 3 different kinds of click values here, each one denoting something different. So he's got, what to turn into. Free, turn Beast Boy's dial to the same click number of a different color. So you get to do this when you want, really. Well, I guess on your turn. But he also has take a ride from the Cretaceous period, bruh. A fly passenger 4, and this right here is what he's used for. He is used to pick up the team and put them where they need to go. Boom, shakalaka, you're done. Your whole team just moved up, and now you're in position to do what this team's really meant to do. And with that, I'm going to go into the figure that really puts it really together, and that's going to be Scarecrow. Why? Because he's got a rally die of 3, which is all attack die, and it's Smoke Cloud. Free, remove one of Scarecrow's rally die to use Smoke Cloud as free. Now that's the keyword, to use it as free. Doesn't cost a power to do it. Now, Mind Control, Stealth. Mind Control as free, but only to target characters that occupy terrain markers generated by Scarecrow, regardless of range of line of fire. So what that means is you can actually take Beast Boy, bring him up, as long as Scarecrow's got a rally die, he can actually do that Smoke Cloud as free. Next thing you know, he is getting to use his Mind Control as free in that Smoke Cloud. That's pretty good. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. 35 points for this guy. He's so cheap. 8 speed with that special Mind Control power, 11 attack with poison, 17 defense with mastermind, and 3 damage with shape change. He's got he's just a great rare. This is what the PULP is all about, is pieces like Scarecrow. He's way too good. Okay, so Beast Boy takes him up, Scarecrow gets picked up and goes. Okay, cool. He does not have the animal, but that's okay. He's got Scientist, but that's not really that important, except for one character coming up, but we'll get that in a minute. Next, we're going to do Monsieur Mallah. Big old beastly guy, comes in at 60 points, 6 clicks long. I wanted something that had a little more in your face besides Kazar, because most everything here is going to be mind controlled, and you'll see a lot. You're going to see 2 more characters like that. So we bring out the best in each other. Willpower. When Monsieur Mallah uses it and succeeds, you may also remove an action token from adjacent friendly character he shares a keyword with. So he has animal and scientist. So everybody out here, he can actually take an action token away from, except for Aunt May. She's the only one. But it's okay. So he basically works well with everybody on this entire team. Then he has a special on his speed, charge, leap, climb, running shot. It's a machine gun toting gorilla. So he's got the charge. They come in there and actually do what he needs to. But running shot, so you get the ability to do either or. And you see that a lot on his dial, because the first 3 clicks, he's got range combat expert. The last 3, he's got close combat expert. So you get the full gamut of abilities for range and or close. So it works really well. I think he's a very versatile piece and goes great with his team. So with him, I also put the Brain. The Brain's got has animal and scientist keywords, so Kazar can be used for it. Monsieur Mallah can be used for it. You see where we're going with this. But he's got an ability. I formed a Brotherhood of Evil. Leadership once per turn for all characters with this trait. The Brain may be given a non-free action after being carried, but only if he shares a keyword with the character that carried him. So pretty much anybody here, he's got the tiny emblem, so anybody can pick him up and carry him. And when he does that, now he can do mind control as free, which is really good, really awesome. And he's a leadership piece too. So we have all that. It's 35 points, 3 clicks long, not a long dial by any means, but he's only there to mind control, and that's all you need him for. With Tiny, he gets a +1 to his defense, so it's an 18. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. But to end it all up and to wrap it all up, we have the newest set with Avengers 60th, and we have Leader. Leader is going to be coming in at, again, 35 points. You're seeing a thing here. We've got 4 characters at 35 points. Pretty good. Control the weak-minded. Mind control. When Leader uses it, he can use improved targeting, elevated, hindering, and characters. So the only thing blocking him is blocking, just like Dr. Psycho. He's got a range of 6 with 3 targets also. Stealth, telekinesis, super senses, prob, and outwit. But you're only using him for that mind control. I mean, it's gross. This whole team is going to sit here and just control your opponent. They're not going to really be able to do much of anything. You can position your opponent where you want them to. So, I mean, every turn you could use Leader and Dr. Psycho to hit the same 3 guys, or even Scarecrow. You can actually hit them, move them into Scarecrow's smoke clouds. Next thing you know, you're controlling them more and more each turn. Your opponent's not going to know what to do with them. Not to mention Kazar being able to have the ability to actually move up one of the animal keyworded people whenever he wants. So it's great positioning there too. And then Aunt May just healing everybody. You've got 2 characters that Aunt May can share the Spider-Man TA with. So you're getting that sustained to where she can heal everybody on the entire team as many times as you need to. This is a great team, I think. There was another word that I was going to go along with this, but you know what? I think brain freeze is perfect because once you start hitting that mind control, your opponent's frozen. They're not going to be able to do anything. I think this is a cool team. If you guys can think of something that would have made this team even better, more sustained, more punch, I try to cover all the gamut of what you could do. No pulse wave, but that's okay. I figured if you can mind control somebody, then you can just use their pulse wave. But tell me what you guys think. What would you change on this team to make it better? Or if you've made a team somewhat like this, what did you include or what did you add to it or take away from it? And if you like what you see and you want to see more, like, subscribe, tickle that bell notification so you don't miss any more episodes from us. And as always, later, nerds.